gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hoffman, deftly out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Zubimendi, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Eze, great vision. Looking to go deep. Cleared away. Saka. Threads one in. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Teller looking to run onto it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Andrik tries to pass it through. That is lovely. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Eze. It's a pretty loose pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Teller. Stood up well to him there. Played into space. Trossard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schick is onto this. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rice. Added Zubimendi. Saka has created one goal already. Zubimendi. Eze has found the net here, of course. And it's Timber. Now it's Saka. Timber. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Artur. And Teller. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? What a throw in. Now it's Hoffman. Decent progress down the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And now the breakaway. And he welcomes it in. Teller really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pass somewhat off target. And that was very necessary. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel. Rice. Saka. Timber.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's good vision.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There's the shot! Tapsoba gets good distance on it. Looking for the run. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game
Please
here.
welcome everyone.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Zubimendi. And it's made its way to him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Eze, it's Saka, and claimed it back swiftly. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hoffman, goes for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Schick. Bayer Leverkusen, still this single goal behind. Rice. Now, can they get him away? Hoffman is having a shot! And another try! Gabriel clears it away. Saka. Eze. Opts for safety. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayer Leverkusen are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Schick. Teller receives it in a good... And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 14.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related.
Hoffman! No mistake! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms.
The goal scorer for Leverkusen.
That has certainly made things
After
interesting.
65 minutes.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Teller looking to get on the end of this. Teller proves just a little bit too strong. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Can he finish? Eze has a look and plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Eze. Plays a sharp little ball here. Flings in across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That'll be a corner.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Played in. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
By Leverkusen making consecutive changes here. Hoffmann, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Bayer Leverkusen have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Nicely weighted ball. Trossard has it in a wide position. It is a corner, good chance. Rice plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinches it off him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Andrić. Good ball, good take. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bullish header! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15. Substitution in progress.
Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Well, that's well seen too. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal making another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ødegaard. Saka.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Teller. And he's had it nicked away. Timber. Ødegaard. Terrier. Can he get it through? And he shoots! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 23.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel...
And that will be the final act. Bayer Leverkusen have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.